This tutorial will demonstrate how to use Adobe Photoshop to apply patterns to letters, like those you see in my background. This is a great way to add a personal touch to any document, especially when you're tired of templates and clip art. You're going to need a Mac computer with access to the internet, and you'll need Photoshop. The first step to creating your own patterned letters is to find the pattern that you want to use. Navigate to your favorite search engine and run an image search on the pattern of your choice. Keep in mind that the more simple the pattern, the better it will show up in your letters. Once you've found your pattern, save it by simply dragging it from your browser to your computer desktop. Once you see the thumbnail of it appear on your desktop, you're free to close the browser and go ahead and open Photoshop. Next, we're going to open your pattern in Photoshop. All you have to do is merely drag your thumbnail again, this time from the desktop to the dark gray work area of the Photoshop application. Next, head up to the main toolbar that runs across the top of the screen and hit Select. Scroll down to All. You'll see a dotted line surrounding your pattern. Now you're going to want to go back up to the main toolbar and select Edit. Scroll down to Define Pattern and select. You'll be given the option to name your pattern as you please and select OK. Now it's time to apply your pattern. The first step is creating a new document. You'll head to File and select New, and here you'll be given the option to name your document and then choose its size. Where it says preset right here, make sure that you've selected default Photoshop size and click OK. A white canvas should appear. Now we'll create the text that you'll use. Select the text box tool, which looks like a T right here and is located on the Creative toolbar that runs up and down the left side of your screen. Drag this across your document and then choose your font and your font size up here. Remember that it's important to choose a large, thick, bold font that gives you more room to apply your pattern. I recommend Arial Black, especially to start off with, but you can play along with that and the font size based on your document's theme. I'm also using a 150 point font, which is very large, but I'm going for a large look with a short letter in a small space, so it works. Now you're going to want, if you decide you want to move your words, you'll head over to the arrow tool, which is located at the very top of the Creative toolbar, and you can move your letters wherever you'd like. Now head over here to your Layers palette, and you will see where it says the letters that you typed next to a T. Double click on this box and you'll open a Layer Style toolbox. Head down to where it says Pattern Overlay and select. Don't panic that Photoshop automatically applies a random pattern. It just adds the first pattern in your pattern toolbox. Instead, locate the square box right here where you see the pattern's image and select the arrow for the drop-down box that will show you all of the patterns that you have saved. Select the pattern you've just created, and then while staying in the Layer Style box, just click outside of that. And now you'll use the scale to scale up or scale down to make the pattern fit how you think it looks best within your letters. I'm going with a nice medium size. Click OK, and you're pretty much done. Now all that's left to do is save your document. We're going to go to File, Save As, and you'll be prompted to name your document, choose where it's saved within your computer, and then choose what format you'd like it saved as. I typically tend to use JPEG because it's compatible with most websites and web processors. Select Save and OK, and you're virtually finished. If you'd like, you can minimize Photoshop and open your new document just to make sure that it looks good. Pretty impressive, huh? Now all that's left is to mess around, to play around based on the specific needs of your document, and then impress your friends, colleagues, and viewers by breaking the template and clip art boundaries.